Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day of my program, My Charge to Nigeria and Nigerians. Today, I want to talk about stop blaming Nigeria, blame yourself. You know, Nigerians are experts in blaming themselves and blaming the country, blaming the country actually, and blaming the politicians, blaming everybody, and pointing accusing fingers that everybody is to blame. But we don't really blame ourselves most of the time. But when you come to think about it critically, you will discover that at the end of the day, who is spoiling Nigeria? Yes, the politicians have their own blame and they have their own role that they are playing, the leaders, that they have a role in, blaming, in destroying the country, because leadership, everything rises and falls on leadership. But at the end of the day, the wickedness that we see every day, who causes it? It's not the politicians mainly who are destroying the country. It is Nigerians themselves who are destroying Nigeria. We are the ones pulling one another down. We are the ones who want to become rich at all costs. We are the ones who are the people doing money sacrifice, or money sacrifice? Who are the people, sacrificing other people's lives? Are they not Nigerians? Is that the government? No, we are Nigerians are the ones spoiling ourselves. Who are the ones raping all the ladies and the girls? Are they not Nigerians? That's not the government. These are Nigerians. Who are the people producing fake drugs? Are they not Nigerians? They are the same Nigerians. Who are the people importing to Nigeria substandard products, dangerous products, things that could kill other people, expired products, expired even children food. Children food expired, and they are selling them. Are they not Nigerian? It's not the government. Who are the people producing fake food, fake milk, fake drink? Are they not Nigerians? They are Nigerians. They are giving their fellow Nigerians to die. And Nigerians, they don't even care if they are going to die or not. And, we are just complaining. We are blaming the government. We are blaming everybody. Who are the people stealing in the government coffers? Are they not Nigerians? It's not only the politicians. The Nigerians are stealing. The money that is meant for the local government, is it not our kings that are stealing them, our local government leaders that are stealing them, even our workers who are working, the children, the money that are given for the orphans and the widows, it's Nigerians that are stealing. The ones that are given for the internally displaced people, it is the Nigerians it is these same Nigerians that are stealing this thing, and that are robbing other people, that they are robbing the widows, they are robbing the orphans, they are robbing the poor, so just make themselves comfortable. This is our problem. We are the problem of Nigeria. If we don't change ourselves, the country will never change. The government cannot change us until we change ourselves. It's that Nigerians have proved that they are the ones destroying their own country. We do everything for profit. There is no conscience. There is nothing sacred. Some people will even sacrifice their own not just their children, but their own parents. Somebody will sacrifice his own mother or father just to make money. Nothing to spare, nothing sacred. I mean, you give contract to Nigerians. If you give contract to Nigerians to build road for you, by the next year, the road is not built. Some people, in fact, I heard stories of Nigerians collecting money to carry out contracts, and they just disappear with the money. They will not build the road. They will not be. You even give them house. You yourself give some of your relatives or some Nigerians money to build a house for you. The house will not be built. You come back, they are built for themselves, or they build with the half of the money, and or they build with substandard materials. Look at the hospitals. Tell them to take care of hospitals. Their money going to hospitals, but nothing is being done to you will not see anything in that hospital. Why? Because everything is for profit. We don't care for human lives. We don't love one another. We don't care for one another what happens to us. We are using, defrauding, deceiving and destroying one another just because of profit, and because of contract, and just because of money. Everything because of money. So our behavior is what is destroying Nigeria. And sometimes you will think that only these are just few Nigerians that are like this. It's not for educated Nigerians, or these are just criminal Nigerians. You'll be surprised that even the noble Nigerians, even the respected Nigerians, even the elite Nigerians, they are doing worse things. Because the ordinary criminal Nigerians, they are not the ones signing all these papers. They are not the ones getting the contracts. They are not the ones, getting electricity. Some people have collected electricity contracts to provide electricity. Money has been given to them, but there is no electricity in the country. Same thing with roads, same thing with everything. People that appear to us as respectable, people that even are our relatives, our parents, our relatives, our fathers and mothers. They are the ones working in all these places. And when they are stealing the money and we are benefiting from it, we are all saying we are enjoying Nigeria. Nigeria has money. We will not condemn them when it's our relatives. But when they are not, we don't know them or they are far away, then we'll begin to complain. But when we are beneficiaries of these things, Nigerians don't complain. They will say they are enjoying. So every Nigerian is a Boko Haram. Every Nigerian, that has an opportunity to steal or to do anything like that, they will behave worse than Boko Haram. So don't think that Boko Haram or the headsmen are the evil in Nigeria. Sometimes each one of us are our own selves evil. We are the evil to ourselves. We are the evil to our own country. And by the end of the day, you will discover that these people are church members. They belong to some mosque. They have wives and children. They are sponsoring their children and their families at the expense of other Nigerians. They are wives of somebody. They are husbands of somebody. They are supposed to be decent people. They are relatives. They carry your last name, your surname. Until they are caught, you will not know anything. Even when they are caught, some of you will still come and defend them. Because we are the ones who are perverting justice. We are the ones who pretend that, we don't have anything to do about it, just complaining as if, but meanwhile, we are the ones benefiting from the corruption and the evil that's going on around us. We are the ones doing evil and wrong to one another. We are the ones killing one another. We blame our history that our people, our grandfather, they were slave traders, and that there are some family that slave. Is it not for profit? They were slave traders to be able to get money. They were selling their brothers. They were selling their countrymen just to be able to make money. And we think that they are wicked. But even some of us today, we are doing evil. I mean, can you imagine somebody importing fake children food? People putting chemical on rice, on beans, so that it will get softened. People doing gari in one day, putting chemical and all kind of things. Any fast way for us to get money, we do it, making us as bad as those slave traders and as bad as Boko Haram, as bad as the militants. We want everything fast. And at the same time, our country is full of Christians who are, every Sunday, the churches are full with the same people who are destroying their country, destroying one another's lives, are the ones filling the churches. You don't import the people who go to churches now. And you don't import all these people doing these things now. They are the same people who go to church. They are the same people who go to mosque. On Fridays, everybody is calling on God after doing evil from morning till night. Because of our egocentric nature. We need to deal with our egocentric nature. We need to deal with our selfishness, egocentrism. It is all about me, 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 me. We are ready to pull one another down just so that we will be better, so that we'll be able to go ahead, get ahead, and be able to make profit. It's all about money. The love of money is the beginning of evil in Nigeria, and that is what is killing everything. And that's the reason people go to politics. That's the reason people want to join the government, not to serve people. We don't have love for one another. We don't love people. We are destroying one another. We are destroying the foundation of our country. Every one of us should change. I need to change. You need to change. Everybody needs to change. We need to preach the message of love to one another. We need to tell one another that it is love for your neighbor that will save our nation. It is not that Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is neutral as an entity. It is Nigerians that are bad and evil. Same thing, if you go and create your own Oduduwa Republic tomorrow, it is the same Nigerians that will be there. If you don't change the content of our character, create 10 Oduduwa, create 10 Biafra, create 10 Arewa, it will still be the same people that are destroying themselves that will still be in those places. And only it will be worse then. Let us get sense. Let us, have a rethink. Let us begin to change ourselves before we could believe for a better Nigeria, for the love of God, church and nation.